Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 8 of my Durthu campaign. Where last time we helped Gay and Vale. We've got Gay and Vale now. We're going to help them out even more by beating up these guys. Scourge of Cain, for some reason, they're still alive. And the Sister of Twilight.
Itching for fresh battle.
You can get a cream for that. Rescued from the machinations of Malekith, but for how long? Because Malekith is not a fan, although it's getting better. It is getting better. I mean, so far he has yet to meet the High Elves, so that probably works in our advantage. Quite how that's happened, considering they're right next to each other, I don't fucking know. But there we go. Good old CA doing their shenanigans. I'm fairly sure they fixed that in Warhammer 3, but apparently in Immortal Empires that is not. You know what I might do, actually, is I might just... where are we? Right, I'm going to take a picture of that.
The true of heart always find a warm welcome in my court.
And I'll take a picture of this. So, no diplomatic contact. There we go. Fucking fix that, guys! I swear, like, sometimes the AI is so passive because they just haven't met anyone. Like, I've met these guys. I'm further away from these guys than these guys are. So how the fuck have these guys not met these guys? It's bullshit. It was the same reason, if you play Kugath in Warhammer 3, from a Chaos campaign, that you had dwarves from Norsca sailing over to attack you because they had no diplomatic contact with anyone else. But because you had a port settlement, you had vision over the sea, and so therefore you could see their settlement, so therefore you had diplomatic contact with them, and they were automatically at war with you because you're a demon. Like, there were other demon factions who also had ports, who could also see them, but for some reason that didn't count. Now, I think they fixed that. But anyway, I love this game. It's just stuff like that that frustrates me. And I don't think it's the devs. Like, I think that the people actually working on the game are incredibly talented, because you would have to make this game. And I know it comes out with bugs. It's kind of a game on a soapbox, but suck it up. I know the game has bugs, but I think that Immortal Empires is a massive achievement. Being able to mash 3 games in to each other is pretty fucking amazing, and making that all work, making Total War work in general, I think is basically magic, as far as I'm aware. But there seems to be a disconnect between, like, what is being fixed. It feels like there's not enough people fixing the game. Things like in the patch notes, the Demon Prince getting his post-battle bonuses fixed should have been done before the game was released. Why wasn't it? There is no reason for it. Absolutely no fucking reason for it. It should have been done months ago. There are 2 possibilities. Either their code base is a complete fucking mess, or they do not have enough hands at the pump. Or potentially both. But I'm going to be honest, if your code base is that spaghettified that you cannot update post-battle rewards, that in itself is a serious, and I think this is what it comes down to, a serious lack of management. It's not the people working on the games, it's the people managing them. That's the problem. those are the people failing at their job. Because I don't think there is a better indication that there's something seriously wrong with the way they are updating this game than the Demon Prince post-battle items. Because that was fixed in a week by a mod. Anywho, Optimus Prime. More than meets the... well, he's not really, it's just a tree. We could potentially go ham on these guys, couldn't we? Oh, we have a treaty with them. I'm going to cancel that. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We're not friends anymore. If anything, I might kill you. I might do that. I have... right, so the Sisters of Twilight are in a little bit of a tricky situation over here. They are...
tempestuous Arahan.
Deeply concerned monsters abound. Because they're kind of surrounded. Where the fuck is the tree? There it is. Okay, if we can hold on to this, we may get more diplomatic relations with Dark Elves. However, the High Elves... are there. I mean, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's okay. I just... no. No, please don't. Malekith, no! 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 Dick. I did kind of see that coming, to be fair. I did. Let's face it, we did see that coming. I like what they've done with Immortal Empires. I really do. I think they've done, you know, amazing stuff. But there's just some things that are just like, this should have been fixed ages ago. Why is it not fixed? It does seem like they've had a lot of turnover, like from Twitter. Just keeping an eye on people that used to work at CA on Twitter, and it seems like a lot of people left. Oh God, is there any point? I genuinely don't think there is. I think we're basically fucked. Seriously screwed. Alright, let's bulk our defences up and hope for the best. Don't think that's going to go particularly well, never mind. Yeah, I'm declaring war on these arseholes. Bring it, nerds! I'm going to smash down your gates. Smash! See, that wasn't hard, was it? Really? Hey? I could sack it, but I'm going to clear it. There we go. Right. Right. I guess the question is... Because we're not hit. Can I... look.
Those who speak the truth
Can I have a military alliance?
Here.
Not
Yes.
defensive alliance. Thanks. Thanks, Bay. Because that means we can replenish. Perfect. That's what we want. That is what we want. Because if we can get back into our territory, maybe we have the deep roots cooldown and we can teleport over here.
When do we fight? Only when necessary.
Literally in about 2 minutes. And then maybe we can rescue the sisters with Durthu, but we'll be fighting off Dark Elves forever, which is kind of an issue, but... well, you know, sometimes these things happen. At least we've got a little defensive force there. It's better than nothing. And I reckon we can rescue next turn. So if you can survive one turn, girls, then we should be good. Do I want to hop down here? I do. I do. That's right. Let's nip this in the buds. Nip this one in the bud. I'm tempted to like... you know what? I might go and raid these guys. It'll piss Nakai off. I don't know where he's gone. He was around here some... oh, there he is. Well, he was there. Where's he gone now? Well, alright. We're going to raid these guys and potentially... what I do want to do is try and give this to someone, but I don't think I can give it to these guys.
Dragon's assistance will only be granted for good reason.
No, I can only give Bamboo Crossing. I don't want to give Bamboo Crossing because it's giving me a little bit of money. Not very much, but a little bit of money. Tree Wizard claps his hands on. Fuck, there's another balloon. Okay, good. You just stay there for a minute. We could potentially... no, we can't. We don't have any money. Never mind. Right, girls, ladies. The best of luck to you. Hello, Shakira. I guess we're going to be at war with all the Dark Elves. Never mind. Let's bring everyone in. Okay, well, for some reason we're still alive. I don't entirely know why. I'm assuming we're we're under siege. Are we?
Itching for fresh battle.
Huh. We're not. Interesting. Okay, Durthu. It's a little bit dicey, but we need you. I think Gay and Vale is probably fine. What do we have here? Temple of Aisha. Seems quite nice. Obviously, we can only do it after we have a big old doobie. What's it? Ooh, more income would be good. Yes. More growth. Yes. Is there anything that's going to give us public order? I don't think there is there? Never mind. In that case, let's just go with some of that stuff. Ah, this is fine. Okay, Deep Woods. Beam me up, Scotty. Aha, reinforcements have arrived, bitches. That's right, you better run. You better run. Wait, are you in range of... Oh, shit. Solpanet the Tormentor. It's about to have a very bad day. Ah, from Cathay with love. Mother truckers. Got a lot of sexy snake ladies. Pretty sure they don't like the cold. Some lovely shots in there. And then, of course, moving into range of our missile attacks. Durthu is on his way with reinforcements. But looking at the balance of power, I mean, we've already taken a chunk out of them. And while these guys do have shields, they're not going to win a missile duel with a cannon. Ooh, that's nice. We're moving in on the Blood Rack Medusas. Get a Fire Breath off, which is actually going to do, you know what, reasonably good damage. Roasting little snake ladies alive, but we are taking a lot of return fire, so we're going to have to get out of there. Meanwhile, Charlie has turned up, which means, of course, dwellers from below, and these dark shards get jammed. Oh my god. So much damage! Okay, it knocked out quite a few units. We really need to deal with these sexy snake ladies. Fortunately, the reinforcements are now arriving on the battlefield. Those cannons. I do love the Cathay cannons. They're very satisfying. They're big punchy cannons. Like strafe through enemy lines, which is it reminds me a lot of Empire, of playing Total War Empire. Here come our Zoats. I think it's safe to say that the enemy is being overrun. Just to say, you really need to take out these Blood Rack Medusas, and also this general. For some reason, this army is very resilient, weirdly resilient. So I think we need to start concentrating fire on the Blood Rack Medusas and the enemy general as well. Meanwhile, there's still some Blood Rack Medusas in combat with our front line, and I've just smacked a sexy snake in the back with a cannonball. Oh, right in the arse. It's got to be annoying. And again, I think you're in the way, love. I'd move if I were you. Hey, more Blade Guard. Ow. Got knocked on her ass. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, that was a lot of arrows, to be fair. Okay, you're gonna run away. I don't blame you, to be honest. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to get away, though. Nope. Nope, he didn't. Okay, with this hodgepodge little force, we may be able to hold the line.
Itching for fresh battle.
I think we're in range. Yes. So if they come for, do you think you're in range? No. Ooh, Lost Sylvia Knights. That could come in useful
Order is all.
for these guys mostly. They are. Oh God, actually we are. For a little while, making quite a lot of money, and now it's dropped. I wonder if that's because... well, no, because we were outside that. Might just be all the units are recruited, but still, we're making like 7k.
The Sisters of Twilight.
He didn't recruit that many units. Okay, well. Let us... yeah, most of our treekin... What do you want? Treekin. Treekin. Where's the treekin? There we go. That's what we want. Mill many attack for our boys. They've actually got very reasonable stats now. So our treemen. I mean, you know, they're not giants, but it's fine. It is fine. I think you've pretty much got everything, haven't you, Charlie? I could give you Ward of Hoeth just because. And you can have Endurance of the Oak. You can have Impenetrable Bark.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Okay, upkeep for flying units. That's fine, but not really something we're going to use right now. Campaign movement range would be good. Ability uses. Volley of Kernels +1 for all armies. I think... okay, that is actually not going to help us because that's your campaign thing and we don't have that. But we do have a few magical items hanging around. The Wand of Jet is actually fine. I've got an Obsidian Blade as well, which is pretty good. You've got Refined Dreaming Boots, which is also pretty good. Armor of Destiny is better than Armor of Fortune. Got the Dreaming Bow as well, which again is pretty legit. Is there anything we want to get rid of? We could get rid of these. And then we can merge that. The other Trickster Shards is fine. Do we have anything here that we don't really need? You're kind of shit. So I can fuse you. Dryad Spies. Fuse you. That's 2 Crowns of Command, so we can fuse those. Get a double barrel. That's not really that useful. Well, no, actually that I always say that because I never play factions which have a missile character in them. But no, it's actually not too bad. We could give that to Orlando. That's right. Orlando's got a double barreled bow. Okie doke. Would you like an obsidian blade? I reckon you would. Mind you, you've got your melee attack's not great, is it? It's not great, but have it anyway. Have Armor of Fortune as well. Then we can give Optimus Prime, Gambler's Armor, and a Berserker Sword, and Talisman of Protection. And you can have a Hunting Hound, I guess. Have one of those, even though we don't really have them in the army. It's just where we are emotionally right now. Okay, let's move in on Skave Blights. Let's build some siege towers. Do we need siege towers? Well, if we've got this under siege, the only thing they can recruit is Skave. Well, no, they have Magritta. that Orion's going after that. So the only thing they could... Oh, they've also got... Okay, they could potentially recruit a bunch of nasty things. We're going to build some siege towers, then we're going after them. How much would I need to request this army? Oh, I need a military alliance. Do I not have a military alliance here? Let's have a military alliance. Oh, you're pretty... That's... Hang on. 18? 18? Jesus, is that how you talk to your trusted friends? Jesus Christ, mate. Well, I don't really trust you. You're my best man at my wedding. Fuck me. Okay, let's do some raiding, just because that'll cheer everyone up, won't it? Do we have... Right, we want to... Do we have a spell singer in there already? We do. What happens if we get to... What about second spell singer? Winds of Magic... Oh, wait, that's just good. Good. Obviously, you have Amber Spear, Wild Heart, have more Amber Spear, and then Evasion. I want to know, if we put 2 spell singers in this army, do we get more intensity? So, theoretically, could you, like, stack Durthu's army with spell singers and then one-shot... Oh, fuck.
Landfolk are weak.
Oh, shit, son.
The crew are restless.
You can land here, can't you? Well, that is not good news. Okay, let's get some salt, and I guess we can build that. Where's a good capital? Torfinu. Can we do one at Toracre? I guess not. Nah, I guess Torfinu is probably the best option. It's not like we want many high elf units, but I'm sure there could be some that might be useful. Hey, buddy. Yeah, military alliance. Yeah. Oh my God, Greasus has taken out Prune Man. That could be problematic. Yeah. Yeah, we're really going to have to work to expand the Witchwood. It's going to be quite tricky. Oh, I don't like that.
Your body shall be another husk for my crew.
Oh no, that's really bad. That's kind of bullshit as well, because like they're at war. Let's have a look.
Your end shall be swift.
They're at war with Illyrian, with Alariel, and they've decided to land right next to Gaian Vale. And I guarantee they're probably going to declare war on me and attack me, and there's fuck all I can do about it. Unless Tree Wizards. Are you the chosen one? Nope, we got 7 turn cooldown on the Deepwood, so we can't even get over there to assist it. Unless I recruit an army here. Which I think we're going to have to do. Which is not really what I wanted to do, but... there we go. We've only got one guy as well. He's just the one guy. Unless we can get dwellers below. What's the garrison like here? Not great, but they don't have many missile units. They got a bunch of... If we can knock out the bloated corpses on Circo, sounds like a fucking supermarket, then we just need to take it. I reckon that we could probably pull through. Okay, guarantee that they are all gunning for us. So there should really be more trees. How do I know if it's a forest battle? Oh, terrain. Hills, mountains, hills. This is a fucking forest. There should be more trees here. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Okay, just stay in ambush stance.
The sisters march. An ambush.
You stay in ambush stance. That is fine. Oh, I swear, if those pirates declare war on me and take Gay and Vale, I'm going to be fucking fuming. Mostly because it's just bullshit. Okay, let's get you in here. I'm interested to see if this does increase our intensity. I don't think we can tell outside of a battle, so we'd need to be inside a battle. We could. I mean, is the Nakai still alive? Is he alive? Is he dead? It says he's got a strength of 49, which suggests he does have an army, because there's definitely people far weaker than his. Okay, Tree Wizards. Basically... Okay, we can recruit some units at Gay and Vale. Potentially protect that. I didn't think vampirates would be an issue. Oh well, guess we're joining in. We have to. Oh, you son of a bitch! I mean, that's not the end of the world, but still, that's kind of bullshit that he declares war on Zhao Ming and then goes for me. You're not allied with anyone, so it's a weird shout that you're deciding to help out. It looks like he's doing very well for himself. I thought he'd just have like a few settlements here and there, but he's definitely got quite a few settlements. If we can take out Skave and Blight, then that is at least the majority of his strength. Alright, well, at least the vampirates didn't declare war on us. Looks like they are heading towards Alariel, which is good. That is good. What is our reputation like? Oh, medium. Okay, we're fine. We've got a reasonable reputation. Okay, we need to start taking out some of these surrounding settlements if we want to get the Witchwood to grow. Because currently, it probably has 0 growth because we've got -4 from hostile heathlands. That is not ideal. That is not ideal. Alright, let's move down here. We can take this out. So, ooh, valiant defeat? Seriously? Jesus. I mean, the garrisons for Nakai are pretty good, but they're not that good. With one, we have an extreme range advantage. 2, I mean, they don't really have anything that can take out our treekin. Also, I should know that the intensity does increase. I don't know if we can actually see it here. Oh, there we go. Intensity 130. So basically, you get 15% intensity for each spell singer in your army. So, I mean, I don't know how good intensity is, though, to be honest. It's kind of one of those hard things to try. You can definitely see it on a buff, right? If you cast a buff on someone, you can see that it does. And I guess the damage as well. But sometimes I'm looking at spells and thinking, I don't really see what intensity does for that spell. But, oh god, so many dead skinks. Although, because their shots are so accurate, they do tend to, like, kill the same thing. But, yeah, we're bringing the skinks down. Yeah, you run your little shits. I do like the green skinks. I like the green skinks. Green skinks, yeah. They are good boyos. We do have some skink cohort here with javelins. Of course, skink cohort with javelins are just better skinks because they have javelins. And that's not just my javelin bias. Bias? Bias. Bias. Bias talking. They're just objectively better because they've got a missile attack. Which means they can actually do some damage. Bless their little hearts. Bless the little reptilian hearts. Right, Treekin moving in. They have built a little, what the fuck is that? It looks like a Norscan one. It's got fucking snow on it. Okay, weird flex, but never mind. It's got a little Norse. Why have they built a Norscan barricade? It's weird. Okay, taking a few javelins to the face, but I think we're fine. Skinks won't really be able to do much damage to us. We've got a lot of armour. We do need to deal with these Croxagore. The Croxagore, potentially a unit that could do some damage to us. Their melee attack's pretty poor though, so will they be able to hit us? Yeah, maybe not. Meanwhile, we have Optimus Pine kicking the shit out of a big reptile. Get him, buddy. That's it. Give him a whip up the arse. We're grabbing this objective, which should take this tower down. It's only a little piercing tower. It's not really doing much damage. I think we've basically got this in the bag. We just need to overwhelm this little front line. We've got some Cold One Riders there, but I mean, they're okay. They're alright. Some skinks trying to retake our objective. So we're going to make sure they can't do that by filling them full of arrows. Good old arrows. Yep, they are. They're out of here. That feral Stegidon is getting stamped on. So he'll be retreating fairly soon as we come around the rear there with the Dryads. Awakening of the Wood right in the midst of those Saurus warriors. Lowering speed by 45. Not that really helps because they're already in melee combat, but also doing some damage to them. We will be healing up as well. I don't think we get more heal. Maybe it lasts longer. Maybe not. I don't know. Healing doesn't seem to be affected by intensity in any way, shape, or form. Those Cold One Riders being dispatched. It's basically just grinding the enemy down now. We've kind of got three little fights going on. One over here, and one over here. And once we've dealt with this, Dryad's just chasing down that Feral Stegodon, trying to make sure it doesn't come back to the fight. We can then move in our forces to go and sort of like surround these guys. We're also bringing the Deepwood Scouts up to the upper level. You know what? I might play Cathay next. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. It's going to be Cathay or Dark Elves. I definitely want to play Skaven at some point. But I feel like I never gave Cathay a proper go. I wanna play them on Immortal Empires. Okay, we got these Saurus surrounded now. The Deepwood Scouts opening fire on the Saurus Warriors and Skinks that we currently have tied up against these Treekin and Dryads. That should help. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, I'll do it. Continue to rain fire down on them. See, now we can get round to this side street. Not that we're doing too badly down here. The Treekin definitely just chonking their way through. 144 kills. They're doing very, very well. Saurus definitely made a slightly sterner stuff than their skink brethren. But we've now got units moving in on our sides, what we can do is block off the city centre with a couple of units of Treekin. And then we can move our forces round to deal with the little knot of Saurus here. Because this is probably going to be the vast majority of their remaining strength. And if we can take these Saurus down, then basically the garrison's doomed. Which is why I was a little bit surprised when it was said valiant defeat. Like, I wouldn't mind medium casualties or something, but I genuinely didn't think that this was going to be a particularly tough battle. And indeed, it's proven not to be. I mean, it's been a bit of a grind to take them down, but it certainly hasn't been, you know, a desperate fight. And there we go, the Saurus now falling back. Terrified after being surrounded. Yeah, don't think that was a valiant defeat. Oh, I meant to take that actually. Oops. Wrong thing! Never mind. Never mind. Let's do that. I do quite like Earthblood. Got the twins. Curse of Anra here is just a great debuff spell. It debuffs in all the right places. Mark my words. Okay, we're not going to do any more building there. This is fine. We're laying siege to this. I want one more siege tower, I think. I don't necessarily need it, but I just kind of want it, particularly when you're fighting Orion.
I live to serve Ariel.
Fucking take that out, you big dweeb. You giant dweeb. Do it! Alright, what's going on over here? So, we could potentially go and take... No, there's no more armies around here, so...
The Sisters of Twilight.
Yeah, you go back there. And we're going to go and clean this little problem out. Ugh. So many fucking crossbows. The problem with Dark Elves is they tend to have a lot of crossbows. They tend to be shorter range than bows, though. But when you're closing on them, that doesn't really help. Oh, little dwellers from below there, which is quite nice. And I'm going to be honest, Durthu, you are half-arsing this wall thing. Your buddy's almost take that. Look, that wall's almost down. Mind you, it could be. Was it because of the rocks? I dropped some rocks. Do rocks do damage to walls? You know what? I've never considered that, but maybe? Huh. Alright, well, the walls are down, the gate's down. We've got several entrances to the city. Ow. Don't just hit us with Flock of Doom, motherfuckers. We're going to hit them with a Sword of Death and Flock of Doom. It's like two Flock of Dooms at the same time. There's a couple of units of spears, which, I'll be honest, aren't really going to do all that much damage to tree men. So pouring into the city, they do have a few sexy snake ladies trying to slow us down, but it's not really doing too much damage to us. They're only really good against infantry. Pretty much anything else is like, eh. The missile strength is 350. Yeah, they're really anti-infantry units, but they do have to get quite close. So far, so good. We need to summon in some Glade Guard, but they did get attacked from the rear by Spearmen. That's not really a major problem because, of course, they're summoned in. Another little Flock of Doom. Does a little bit of damage. Got the Dryads all over the place. So, we're going to push in two directions. One, we're going to push this direction to take out these units. And the rest of our forces are going to push potentially up to the second level. This is a 3-level city, though. Ooh, it's a lot of levels. To be honest, once we broke... I mean, we were going to break through the walls very quickly. Realistically, they should... I would have defended, like, this... Like, had defenders here, like, defended this area, basically. Just close this off, crossbows there. That would have been an absolute fucking nightmare to deal with. Instead, they did this, which is, you know, fine, I guess. Another little Flock of Doom, and Sword of Death, just going to slowly suck up. You know what? It doesn't really do that much damage, you know? I mean, even the Sword of Death is kind of like, eh, it's fine. I mean, if anyone's going to be interested in being crushed in the feet of a giant tree man, it's definitely going to be some Dark Elves. Dark Elves are the kinkiest elves. And elves are pretty kinky to start off with, but these guys are definitely the kinkiest. There's a lot of spear boys hanging around. Daith, do you want to slash them with your sword? You've got a big sword. Don't worry, Charlie. I think Charlie's got this. Yeah, Charlie definitely has. She'll clear this up. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, just the jam. It just explodes. Holy shit. Yep. Well, that's them dead. Charlie, Charlie, where are the fuck? Oh, there you are. There you are, girl. 288 kills. Jesus. You just leave a big mess behind. So surge up the ramp, crushing everything before us. I mean, there's not really much left to crush. We're pushing in this direction as well, and realistically, the only real unit left in the enemy army is this unit of Shades, who are about to have a missile duel with a lot of elves.
They're firing on us.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. The spell's not really a major problem for you right now. It's mostly arrows and your haircuts. You want to fight, Malekith? You're going to get it. Oh, you're going to get it. What does the pass just do again? Nothing. Nothing useful. Okay. Okay. So that's kind of a garrison. I might actually go for that. Might help us out a little bit. We get Nature's Quiver, because that will give us a little bit of extra... Oh shit, 42 missile strength. Yikes. I do like big numbers, and I cannot lie. Okay, you can stop blowing yourself up, Charlie. Orlando is done training. Could go piercing shots. Could go piercing shots. Let's get Miskos mystifying miasma. Okay, what we need here
Tempestuous Arahan
is... I guess they can build that before they do the Awakened Forest bullshit. That's fine. We don't need the Wild Rangers. Let's get rid of those. This is fine. We've got the money buildings. That's all fine. Good. Okay, did we have... We do have Tree Wizard, don't we? Tree Wizard, you can't, because we are we are racist towards... What else? Tree wizards. I'm going to make you that one. And we've got you, and I'll put you there. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Right, okay, okie doke. Have we built those siege towers yet? Nope, we're still building siege towers. That's fine. Tree Wizard is just there as a local defense force, just in case Kemmler gets his piss-soaked knickers in a twist. Alright, you've taken that, which is fine. Which means Gainvale is getting better all the time, which is fantastic. Also, you guys.
I am the heir of Anarion, and
Good.
I bid you welcome.
Hi.
Very well.
Okay, we can get a trade agreement, hopefully get a military alliance with those guys. What's up now? I don't think
High Elven
they still got no fucking diplomatic content. That is, they can see them. They can literally see them across the fucking water. Right, we'll go and deal with this. That should... I mean, the sooner we can beef up this forest, the better. Not that we really need the diplomatic relations with the Dark Elves, but it's fine. And I'm going to post that to the partners Discord and basically go, what the fuck is this bullshit? But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.